Hey guys, Justin Rose of Bushido MMA. I'm making a video to reply to some people about triangles. Had some words back and forth with somebody telling us how to do triangles. The ironic part is a purple belt, trying to tell me how to do a triangle. But I had a black belt come on there and try to tell me how to pull the head. I'm gonna give you two reasons why the black belt's wrong and why the purple belt's wrong. And instead of just me talking my opinion, I'm gonna prove it, okay? So here's the thing, man. If I got a triangle, right? Of course, I want to hip up and try to go like this. But let me ask you something, man. With your left arm, can you punch me? Bam, bam. So, number one, I did and taught MMA. This jiu-jitsu, I can always tell who's never been hit. I can always tell who's never fought with their jiu-jitsu, their tournament jiu-jitsu players, because they don't understand that when you just pull the head, first of all, the reason I called you is because you're a pretty tough guy and you won't tap. I don't really want you to go to sleep on video. If you do, we'll laugh about it. But I want you to try to survive as long as you can. We're gonna prove something. So I'm gonna hit that triangle, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cross that arm up and I'm gonna pull the head. And I just want you to see, just swing. I want you to see how many, I know I'm kind of let me talk before you get you. I want you to see how many shots you can land on me while I'm pulling that head, okay? So I set it up, I cross the arm over, go. I mean, I'm getting fucked up, okay? Now, when I said triangle, here's what's funny. That's a lot of work. When I set the triangle, so he told me that if I close my knees, that I'm undoing my triangle because I'm moving my foot now. The guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and the black belt doesn't know what he's talking about. If I get my triangle and I lock this in, from an MMA experience, I don't need this. Pulling the head is Neanderthal. That's 20-year-old jiu-jitsu. If you really want to know what you do, you work your lines and your angles. You turn sideways. You okay, brother?
Yeah. Go.
Kind of being honored with you.
No, you're good.
But if I know what I'm doing with a triangle, close the knees. I'm taking my knees and I'm squeezing them. That's 100% how you finish a triangle. If you're still pulling the head, you're doing 1990s jiu-jitsu. You haven't evolved, man. There's so many better ways to do things. But I'm here. Here's the other thing. If he's got that arm there, it's difficult, but I can squeeze those legs and still tap people out. But what I want to do is go here. He's striking. When he's striking, I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to control both arms. I'm spinning, working my angles. I'm just going to hold. I don't want to choke it. Punch. If he was to stand up, just so we know what we're doing, he starts to stand up. Get to your feet. Yes, the arm bars are there. We're going to cover that in the next video. But to the purple belt, who doesn't know his place, watch and learn, kid. Spend some more time on the mat talking to your instructor. You might actually train under that black belt, who doesn't know how to do a triangle either. And the thing about that is he's a very prominent black belt. Took a lot of pictures with a lot of very prominent people. I don't want to put names out there, but if I saw this guy's pictures, I'd have a lot of respect for him just by the company he keeps. But his advice was, God, teach that kid how to pull the head. When I had a kid working a triangle and trying to work angles, and my advice was to squeeze his knees together. Now, 30 people agreed with me that that's Jiu-Jitsu 101, that's white belt triangles 101, that's modern Jiu-Jitsu. But Knucklehead and his sensei kept on going on and on about how we were wrong, how we need to cross the arm, we need to pull the head. I still pull the head. If I get bigger guys and I'm not able to compress them, they're all yoked up, and I've done everything, I work my angles, but I will still work it off of those arm angles and pull the head. But I know how to control punches. That first time I crossed his arm over and pulled on his head, he hit me about 13, 14, 15 times. That's the difference between somebody who trains jiu-jitsu with striking and somebody who trains jiu-jitsu for sport. Understand that. Thank you.